Hi guys. So first off, I want to apologize for not filming a video. I think it's been like maybe three weeks now since I posted my last video, and things have been kind of crazy around here. I had March break, so my son was home, so I wasn't able to film during that week, and then just the weeks before, I've sort of had a kind of a rough past couple of weeks where I don't know if any of you guys feel this way sometimes, but just I tend to get anxiety, and some weeks I can handle it, some weeks I can't. So I feel like I just needed some time to myself to sort of feel like myself again and to sort of get back on track. So now I feel like I'm back on track, so I can start filming more videos for you guys. So I really apologize for those of you guys that have been waiting for a new video or like wondering what's going on. Yeah, it just been kind of crazy lately. Okay, so the video that I'm going to start off with today is a favorites video because I realized, hello, today is the 1st of April, and I had never filmed a favorites video for February because that was when I was in like my weird headspace and I wasn't filming. And so I thought I would sort of do a combined like February and March favorites. So yeah, these are pretty much things that I wore in February, stuff that I've been really into in March, and I thought I would combine it all. Basically, I don't have too much considering it's like 2 months in one, but I find for the past little while, maybe it's sort of gone with my mood, but I just haven't been in the mood to wear a lot of makeup. So I've been wearing very minimal kind of neutral makeup, sort of the same looks over and over again. You guys ever sort of get in that, I guess, makeup rut that you sort of find something that you like and then you end up wearing that pretty much every single day unless you're, going out to some sort of special event or something. You pretty much wear the same thing all the time. So these are basically my go-tos that I basically needed for February and March and the stuff that I was loving. So I'm just going to get right into it so this video is not too long. Okay, so first thing that I want to talk about are eyes. And basically I've been using like pretty much one palette for the past like 2 months whenever I want a neutral eye. Even if I go out and I want kind of a neutral eye with a little bit of sparkle, this is the palette that I go for. So for me, this palette works for day and night. And I just love it. I can't get enough of it. It is by Essence. It is the How to Make Bright Eyes box. And this is what it looks like. And I got this a little while ago, back when I was trying out Essence products. And I have to say, overall, when it comes to Essence, maybe one day I'll film like a video just on their products and show you guys what I've accumulated. But if you've never tried Essence products, my sort of quick overall review of their products, some of their products are amazing, some of them not so great. And honestly, like to me, it's not a loss when I buy one of their products and I'm not super crazy about it because their products are crazy affordable. So because they're so cheap, if you end up buying something and you're like, not as pigmented as I wanted or whatever, it was $2 or something. So who cares, But this is one of their products that I just can't live without. And I noticed the last time I was in the pharmacy that sells Essence products. For me, they're kind of hard to find, but I have found a few pharmacies that sell them. And I bought this back around the holidays. So I thought this was part of their like holiday collection. But like I said, last time I went to the pharmacy, I actually still saw this in there. So you could still get this if you look around for it. But yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. I will show you guys the colors, and some of them I'm starting to hit pan. But it basically says to make bright eyes. And as you can see, it just has like really nice pinks. This one is a bit of a darker pink. I tend to go for these. And there's a slight shimmer, but without being sparkly, if you know what I mean. Like I'm not really a fan of, I don't mind shimmer, but I'm not a fan of like huge sparkle. But these have just the right amount. And initially when you feel them, you might think that they're kind of powdery, although look at the pigmentation on that. That's just, there we go. That's just one swipe. So, you know, but it does feel initially a little powdery, but when it goes on the eyes, especially if you apply it with a primer underneath, they're just really, really good. They make your eyes pop. They make your eyes look awake if you're feeling really tired, which I have for the past little while. It just really wakes up your eyes, and I just love it. There's a really, really nice gray. You can sort of see, it's kind of hard to tell the distinction in color when I swatch it, but really, really great colors. I highly, highly recommend this palette if you have not tried it. And I do have a video on this palette and the other box palette that I bought back in December if you want to scroll through my videos and check that out for a full review on this palette, but it is amazing. Okay, so next for eyes, another palette that I've been going to really at nighttime when I want a bit of a smokier eye. This is an older palette, but an oldie but a goodie. It's just so good. It is a Kat Von D palette, and it is the True Romance eyeshadow palette in True Love. Now, obviously, she has some new palettes, so you probably can't get this now unless you go on eBay or somewhere. But I do want to try another one of her palettes because, first of all, I love her packaging. It's totally my style. I just love it. And I really like her products. So I am hoping that my birthday is coming up, so I might treat myself and go to Sephora and get some stuff that I normally don't get. But this is what the palette looks like. And it just really has, as you can see, I mean, this one is pretty much done. There's some gold, there's a nice brown, there's a really, really nice black. And the ones that I've been using are the purples. I mean, look at those. They're absolutely gorgeous. They have a bit of sparkle, but don't go sparkly on the eye. And look at the pigmentation. I mean, look at that purple. It is just gorgeous. I'll swipe it on my hand so you can see. And this is just one swipe, but it is very pigmented. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It is gorgeous. So if you like purples, then I would say, I mean, like I said, she does have some new palettes out. So maybe look into her new palettes and see if she has purples, which I'm sure she does because it goes along with her look, the whole smoky eye. But I have been loving this whenever I want a smoky, like, night eye. So love this palette. Okay, next thing that I want to talk about is stuff for the face. And the first thing going along with it that I want to talk about is a brush that I've been loving, a new brush that I got, and it is by Sonia Kashuk. I absolutely adore her brushes. She has so many different styles, so many different types of brushes, unless you go with just her regular line, but she comes out with different collections, and I think her brushes are gorgeous. They're really affordable, especially if you get a set, and they're just really, really good quality brushes. And this is one brush that I got at Target because here in Canada, Target is closing. So everything is on liquidation. So this is something that I got back in February. And it is, let me just check. It is the not the Art Deco, the Golden Age makeup brush collection set. And this is what it looks like. And this is the bigger sort of fluffy brush. And I just love this brush. I've been using this constantly. It just has a nice black handle with some gold detailing, which I think is super, super pretty. The brush is dirty, so that's why it's not completely white, but the bristles are white. And I love this brush. It is super, super soft. It is really great to apply my face powder or even the powder when I do my to set my under eyes. I just love it. I love all her brushes. So this was a must for February and March. Okay, so now going on to face stuff. This I've still been using, but a little less now because finally here in Canada, took long enough. The weather is starting to warm up. So it's actually not feeling like winter anymore. So knock on wood that it'll stay that way. But in February, this has been a necessity all winter really, but especially February because our February was crazy, crazy cold. And it is by e.l.f. It is the Tone Correcting Powder in Cool. And you'll see how much I love this, how much of the pan it's hitting right now. I mean, look at that. It's crazy. But you can sort of tell it's basically a tone corrector. So it has a pink, a green, a yellow, and a blue base powder. And I just mix it all up and especially apply it on the areas of skin where, because I have dry skin in the wintertime, I do tend to get red patches. And this works wonders at covering up the red patches. It is absolutely amazing. I definitely need to repurchase this next winter. Like I said, I still use it here and there because it's not completely like crazy warm outside. So I do still tend to get a little bit of redness, especially around the chin area. But oh my God, this is like a holy grail product for me. It is amazing. Okay, another face product that I have been loving, and this is relatively new. This is something, again, that I picked up at Target during their sales. It is by NYX. It is a radiant finishing powder in Sunkissed, and it kind of looks like a bronzer. I mean, if you're fair-skinned like myself, I sort of use it as a bronzer. It has really, really nice, it's a mosaic pattern, really, really nice colors, a little bit darker on here. It has some pinks, some more neutral tones. And again, I just take everything and kind of apply it in the areas that I would a bronzer or where I want a highlighter a little more light. And I really love this. I think this one is really, really great. If you want an intense kind of bronze look, then I would say this is more like a daytime or more neutral look. Or if you're pale like me, this will work perfectly. If you're darker skin tone, then this one is probably not the one for you, I would guess. But if you're like skin like me, it just works really, really well for like a day-to-day bronzer, illuminator, sort of all in one. Really, really great. Okay, last face thing that I want to talk about is by NYC. And this is they call it a face powder, but honestly, to me, it's a blush, obviously, because it's pink. So you want to put pink all over your face. But it is classified as a mosaic face powder. It's Color Wheel, and it is in the color Pink Cheek Glow. And I'll show you the packaging. This is what it looks like. And I'll just show you right here. First of all, it's really, really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Physicians Formulas has blushes that are like this that are mosaic, or even Milani has one as well. So if you kind of want the same effect, but much, much cheaper, then you can try this one. So this is what it looks like. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous pinks. Maybe I'll try to do a swatch and see if it actually comes out. I don't know if you can sort of see, but it's just, no, it doesn't really show up. But it's just really, really pretty, and you can build it up. So if you want a more intense blush, or if you're not as fair-skinned as me, you have darker skin, I think this would be really, really good on a lot of skin tones. But if you're fair like me, you can just put a little bit. It gives you a really, really nice flush, and it is just gorgeous. I've been using this nonstop, and I can't get enough of this. One thing that I did want to mention, I'm still mentioning NYC products in my videos. The last video that I had posted, sort of my comparison with different drugstore foundations, someone did point out to me that NYC is not cruelty-free. Now, they used to be. When I did my research, they do have a stance saying they don't test on animals, and they still say that, but I guess maybe there's third-party testing or anything. Comment down below if you've heard more about that. Like, I'm trying to do research, and I know they're not on Leaping Bunny and PETA's websites. Maybe that's why some people say they're not cruelty-free anymore. I'm not quite 100% sure. But for now, I'll still be talking about NYC products because I really love their products. I think they're really, really good quality, and they're super, super affordable. So I'm all about, cruelty-free and makeup on a budget. So I still want to talk about them. But if they really change their stance where they do test on animals, then I won't be buying NYC anymore. But if it's like a third party kind of thing, then to each their own. Like, some people don't purchase as well if it's third party. But comment down below if you do know what the deal is with NYC. Because when I did my research, I can still find places that say it's cruelty free. So I'm not quite sure. Okay, next. Going along with that whole vein, this is another NYC product, and I'm actually wearing this today. It is a mascara, and I got this a while ago and fell in love with it when I bought it. And then I tend to buy like 5 million mascaras, and then I was trying a bunch of different mascaras, and then I went back to this one, and I'm like, there's a reason why I love this one. It is just amazing. It is the NYC Sky Rise Lengthening Mascara, and that is the tube. It's just a little black tube, and it's a pretty small tube, but what I really like is the wand is pretty precise. It's a nice kind of thin, almost pointed wand, but it's very thin, so it really, really separates the lashes and is really, really good for your lower lash line as well. But this mascara is crazy. I like really long, like dramatic lashes, and this one coat and it's perfect. It doesn't clump. It separates. Your lashes are crazy, crazy long. And like I said, because the wand is like precise and kind of thin, you can do your bottom lash line without making a mess. I just love this mascara. And again, it's crazy, crazy cheap. So if you haven't tried this, like go out and try it right away because it is amazing. Okay, last thing that I want to talk about are my favorites. So I always save the best for last. And of course, that is lip products because I cannot make a video without talking about lip products. And like I said, same thing with the other makeup that I've been kind of lazy the past little while wearing the same things. Same thing on my lips. Usually lips, I like to mix it up, but these past few months I've been wearing pretty much the same things. So I'm going to start off with standards that I kind of always talk about, and that is the Wet n Wild MegaLast lipsticks. I love these lipsticks. And the ones that I've really been wearing, the first one is Cherry Bomb. And this one I was wearing more in February because it is a dark color. I'm a little sad that I can't wear my dark lips anymore because spring is coming. And that's one of the things that I love about winter and fall is the really dark, dramatic lips. But I guess I'll survive, you know. But this is Cherry Bomb. I love, love, love Cherry Bomb. Let me do a little swatcheroo. God, it's so creamy even when you swatch it. But look at that was a bad spot. Look at the color. It is just gorgeous. You know what? Why did I swatch it there? Yeah, I'm just an idiot today. Yeah. So that is the color. It is just gorgeous. It's just like a Merlot. It's just a gorgeous color. What can I say? So definitely when next fall and next winter comes around, this is going to be a go-to for sure. Okay, then the other two I've been really into now that spring has come, but as spring was getting closer, really, really into pinks because normally I love a red lip, but I've been playing around with pinks, getting ready for spring. And so these two pinks I've always loved, and I've been wearing these a lot. First one is Don't Blink Pink, and this is just a really, really nice fuchsia. I mean, honestly, all of these lipsticks, all of these Wet n Wild are amazing. I'm still missing some from my collection that I can find here. Sometimes they are tricky to find. But, I mean, look at that. Look at that pink. Who wouldn't love that? It is just gorgeous. And I'll definitely be wearing this more in the springtime, in the summertime as well. Love. Another pink that I love is Pinkerbell. And this is a bit of a softer pink, almost like a Barbie pink. And show you guys over here. Yeah, it's definitely softer and not as fuchsia based as the other pink. So this is the other one. And this one is lighter. So this one will be really great for the summertime as well. But just love these. And like I said, I've been all about the pinks lately. Okay, two last lip products that I want to talk about. One is a lip gloss. And when I've been really lazy and not wanting to put on lipstick, I've been all about the NYX butter glosses. I got a whole bunch at Target again. And I definitely, if I can find more, NYX is kind of hard to find here where I live. But if I can find more, I'll definitely get the rest out of the collection. But whenever I want just a nude lip, I've been going to this one. It's in Tiramisu and the NYX butter glosses. Butter glosses. And Tiramisu is just a really, I can't open it. It's really nice that they can't open this. It's just a really, really nice neutral. And what I really, really like about these, it's like a neutral, almost pinky mauve kind of undertone right there. But what I really love about these lip glosses, I'm not a huge fan of lip gloss because they're overly sticky. These are actually, like I have one on today, really smooth on the lips. It's not too sticky. Your hair won't get stuck in it. So if you don't like lip gloss for that reason, I would highly recommend trying these. And hello, like all the names are the names of like desserts. Like it's too cute. So yeah, definitely for a nude, like just plain lip, this has been my go-to. And final thing that I've been really, really into that I have to get like the entire collection because I'm just so impressed with these. They are by Sonia Kashuk. They're velvety matte lip crayons, and this is what it looks like. And it's just one of those kind of bigger lip crayons, but I have to say I had never tried these. And again, when I was at Target, I mean, I'm going to take advantage of their liquidation sales. And I am so impressed with these. I mean, I got all the ones that they had at that Target. So I got 4. But if there's more out there, I need to get my hands on them because they are gorgeous. This one is in the color Poppy Nude. I don't know why they put in the word nude there. But this, I'll be wearing this in the springtime too. It is an orangey red, which is like one of my favorite kind of reds. And look at that. It is so creamy. It goes on really matte. It doesn't last as long as, let's say, the MegaLast lipsticks, but it does last quite a while. Because it is a crayon, you can really get precise. It's like works as a liner and a lipstick in one. It is just amazing. I highly recommend these. If you haven't tried Sonia Kashuk lip products, I have tried her lipsticks and I don't hate them, but I'm not in love with them. But this, I am just, like I want to bow down to it. It is just amazing. Okay, so that's everything that I have. I hope you guys like this video. And again, I apologize for not putting out a video, but I definitely will be starting to film now on a regular basis. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're enjoying spring and that it's warming up if it's not already where you are, just like it is here, and that everybody is doing well. And of course, all my information, as always, is down below. So you can find me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and check out my blog as well. And I will have all the products that I mentioned in this video in the down bar as well. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys next video and have a good one. Mwah. Bye.